Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we are going to be making something that I should have made a long time ago, but totally forgot about. Between TikTok and YouTube, I apparently forgot to make this video. This video is where it started the Alcoholic Endeavors, or this drink, I should say. What brought on the alcohol, everything of the above. When I was 21. My parents took me to Dave & Buster's in a limo. They saved up for years for this, but they took me in a limo. They took me down to Dave & Buster's with my friends, and this was the first drink I have ever had. But this is what started Alcoholic Endeavors, and this is called a Green Ghost. Anyways, so what you're going to need is you are going to need an Apple Crown, green apple vodka of any sort. You will also need a sour apple pucker or schnapps or whatever, pucker schnapps, liqueur, whatever. The one that I had was a rose sour apple that did not have alcohol in it. This one does because it's a pucker and not a mixer. Still works fine. I highly recommend using this over like Mr. Boston, because it's too concentrated. And you will also need sweet and sour mix, and you will also need a Sprite. I highly recommend you use a regular Sprite, not zero sugar, but I'm still trying to slim down a little bit. Not helping that I'm drinking all this shit, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get down into making it. So what you're gonna need is an ounce of your Crown. And this is pretty much built in the glass. So an ounce of your Crown, 1 ounce of your apple vodka, one ounce, 2 ounces of your sour apple pucker, and then you'll also need a half an ounce of your sweet and sour mix. Next, you need to fill up to the top with your Sprite or lemon lime soda, whatever you decide to use. So just top it off like so, and then we're going to go ahead and mix it. Alright, now that I'm done mixing it, we're going to go ahead and try it out. Yeah, that's really good. It reminds me of like the Dave & Buster's. Now, I do highly recommend that if you end up doing this, that you can find the Rose's sour apple mix. That's ideal because it's more a little bit more. It has a lot more flavor to it than a schnapps or the pucker. Technically, you probably could get away with not using the sweet and sour mix, since sour apple pucker is a sweet and sour schnapps. You might be able to get away with that. I thought about it, and I should have tried it just to see. Maybe I should try that. Should we try it? Yeah, let's try it. I'll be back. Although you guys can still hear me over here, so I guess I really don't need to tell you I'll be right back. I just need to grab myself a glass. We'll dump the drink in here and rebuild it in our Alcoholic Endeavors glass. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Put a little bit more ice in there. So we're going to leave out the sweet and sour this time. So same deal. I'm just going to do it real quick. 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, and then Sprite. All right, let's try it out. Yeah, that's actually much closer to the Dave & Buster's Green Ghost. If you end up using the sour apple pucker, I would highly recommend that you don't use sweet and sour mix. If you're using like Mr. Boston's sour apple schnapps, and it doesn't say it has like a sweet and sour schnapps at the bottom of it, I would recommend using some sweet and sour mix. Both are still good. This one has a much more concentrated apple and tastes really close to being the Dave & Buster's one. And this one, it's a little bit more sweet and sour, mostly just sweet and sour mix, with a taste of apple in it. So whatever your preference is, I would try this one, the second version first, and then add your sweet and sour, and go from there. But this is what started the alcoholic endeavors. Although, I should say that I didn't really start the channel until 5 years later, 6 years later. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.